The Hundred Dresses, Part 1 by Ester. Ester was an American children's author. She won Newbery Medal for her writing. The work The Hundred Dresses was published in the year 1944. The story is about relationship bonding between the friends in a classroom at room number 13. The story revolves around a young Polish girl, Wanda Petronsky. She was an underprivileged girl, lived in Eugene Heights. She used to sit idle in the classroom, in the last row, in the last seat. All slow learners used to sit in the classroom, in the last row of the classroom. It was always filled with scuffing of feet and roars of laughter. It was mud and dirt on the floor. Wanda was quiet girl in the classroom without reacting to any kind of expression. She expressed her emotion only through non-verbal cues. Her feet was always covered with dry mud. Nobody in the classroom knew the reasons why she sat in the corner of the room. Her presence in the classroom was not notified by anybody. The differences, bad remarks, comments, and teasing distanced herself from other people. The people in the classroom commented her outside the class and in the schoolyard. The girls, Becky and Madeline, had only aim to comment and make criticisms about her dress sense. Wanda's identity was her silence and dirt on her feet and no trace and its traces on the floor. She had a unique name unlike others in the classroom. She did not have any friends. She wore a faded blue dress which was not hung right, but it was clean. The interesting part of the story was that everybody talked about her. During leisure hour, she used to watch the little girls playing hopscotch on the hard-won ground. On the other, Becky was the most popular and talented girl. She had a pretty look with curly hair. Maddie was her closest friend. Their fun part was only about the poor life conditions and the attire of Onda. According to the story, on Wednesday, Onda did not come to school. Peggy and Maddie waited for her to have fun as usual. Peggy's approach towards Wanda was a distinctive one. She talked to her as though she was talking to Miss Mason. Wanda was often treated in a dominant manner by Peggy. Her dress game with Wanda usually had series of questions with mockery. Her tone troubled her psychologically. This was an embarrassing moment for her in the school. How many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? What are they like? All silk? Velvet too? How many shoes did you say you had? Wanda Petronsky answered these questions to exhibit her profound thinking and positive mindset. She answered that she had 100 dresses all lined up. But Maddie's critical thinking about Peggy's approach reveal, reveals about economic crisis, social inequalities, and the process of cultivating good social communications by understanding others. The dress game bothered Maddie a lot. She also lived in a poor state of conditions. She thought of requesting Peggy to stop such act because it created an embarrassing feeling in her. As she benefited from Peggy's mother by getting dresses, she hesitated a lot to plead her to stop mocking at her. But Maddie's mindset about Wanda was that she was just some girl from Boggins Heights and stood alone in the school. She remembered her saying about one of her dresses, pale blue with colored trimmings. Wanda's absence in the class gave her joy as she would not have a bad treatment by Becky. The drawing and coloring competition contest in the class brought hidden talents out. It was against all the notions made by the students. Everybody expected that Peggy would win the competitions easily by some other measures. Peggy and Maggie was expecting the arrival of Wanda on the announcement day, but she was absent on that day. Without wasting much time, they reached the classroom to get the result of the competitions from Miss Mason. It was a turning point in their relationship in the classroom, as it changed everybody's mindset about Wanda's social status and personality. Miss Mason announced the result of the contest that Wanda Petronsky won the drawing competition for her unique 100 beautiful drawings on several designs. Jack Beckles had won for his design for an outboard motor. The drawings by Wanda were exhibited in the room number 13, which received a great applause and appreciation from everybody in the class. It also changed the perspective of the girls, Peggy and Maddie, completely. The story proves the fact that classroom is not only the place for learning subjects but also the human beings. These children learned a lot from each other. The mistakes that they made helped them to understand each other in a better way. And the author presented the story without any negativity. The conflicts, the differences of opinion, the problems between these people didn't portray any kind of negativity. Peggy showed a very natural expression and attitude towards Wanda. Maddie could not control her conciseness. She wanted to help Wanda in a better way. And the entire classroom atmosphere really helped to develop a good social habit between each other. The kind of competition and other activities helped everybody to appreciate each other's hidden talents. It helped to remove the unknown and unwanted perception from everybody's mind.